Imagine the absolute most devastating force of nature imaginable, completely frozen just 1 microsecond before its catastrophic impact. The 7th chapter of Revelation opens with an image of terrifying, strained restraint. 4 angels stand at the 4 cardinal corners of the globe, physically holding back the 4 winds of the earth. Their grip prevents a single breath of air from moving. The atmosphere goes completely dead. They hold back an apocalyptic shockwave aimed at the continents, the oceans, and every living tree. The planet is trapped in a suffocating pause. Billions of lives are suspended under this invisible threshold, waiting for a single command to let the winds go. Before that command can echo, the sequence is interrupted. A majestic 5th angel ascends from the eastern horizon, carrying the seal of the living God. He shouts a strict, non-negotiable counterorder to the 4 angels. Hurt not the earth, neither the sea, nor the trees. The apocalypse is officially put on hold. The destruction must wait for one final condition. A specific group of servants must receive a protective mark, stamped directly onto their foreheads. The entire mechanism of global judgment has been frozen to execute a final, targeted rescue mission. It leaves a burning question hanging in the dead air. Who qualifies for this ultimate protection? This diagram maps the mathematical parameters of the rescue operation. Exactly 144,000 individuals are marked. The census breaks this total down with military rigidity. 12,000 are drawn from each of the 12 tribes of Israel. Every name is rapidly checked and marked, while the restrained winds continue straining against the edges of the earth. The tension between the meticulous counting and the urgency of the stalled storm builds with every passing second. It creates a paradox. Confronted with a global, world-ending threat, the earthly census presents a strictly capped, finite list of survivors. Then the vision shifts. The tight focus on an earthly headcount breaks away, pulling back to reveal an expansive, cosmic vantage point. The rigid mathematics suddenly dissolve. John is no longer looking at a numbered list. Instead, he faces a sweeping ocean of humanity dressed in white robes, a crowd so vast that human numbers fail to capture it. The demographic borders of the tribes have vanished. This new assembly originates from every nation, from every tribe, every people group, and every language spoken. The scale of divine rescue shatters earthly constraints. It proves to be an inclusive reality that reaches far beyond the boundaries of human calculation. Standing before the throne, a heavenly elder turns to John and he poses a direct investigative question. Who are these people in the white robes, and where did they come from? John defers to the elder, who provides the answer. This vast, uncountable mass represents the ultimate survivors. They are the ones who emerged from the Great Tribulation. The elder details the logic behind their radiant appearance. Their white robes were not bleached or purified by human effort. They were washed and made white in the blood of the Lamb. Purity and survival are found in the aftermath of trauma, where the sacrifice of the Lamb has scrubbed the past clean. Because they passed through the trauma, their physical reality is rewritten. The human conditions of hunger and thirst are gone forever. The environment itself is disarmed. The scorching sun and radiant heat, once feared as elements of destruction, have their hostility neutralized. The Lamb at the center of the throne undergoes a transformation. The symbol of sacrifice becomes the shepherd, leading these survivors toward living fountains of water. This destination is the absolute inverse of the suspended storm. It is a sanctuary where the forces of nature sustain life rather than destroy it. The ancient image of 4 winds straining at the corners of the earth mirrors the existential threats we face today. We navigate our own suspended storms of chaos and global anxiety. The seal of the living God stands as a durable symbol of spiritual immunity, protecting against the overwhelming noise of the modern world.